Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect Andromeda as my life support starts to tick down based on the fact there's a heat hazard here on Elaaden, where all the Krogan have decided to go as we worry about the fact that they might come and get us anytime soon.
The ambient temperature is normal.
But there seems to be pockets where it's not so bad and pockets where it is.
I remember the first time I saw this place, I thought, wow, this is home. I wasn't the only one.
I may not be. There's a load of people around the place, though. And they're not all Krogan. They're scavenging and the whatnot. Ah, so safe conditions are little pits by the look of it. Well, that's interesting. Our first learn as we head into paradise. So it is called. What's going on here then?
Hey! Welcome! Come this way. Follow me. That's a fancy ship, all right. You'll find lots of deals inside.
Just talk to my boss. Come on, this way.
I think you don't know where you're going, sir. I think I know where I'm going, but I'm not so sure you do.
This is a special place. A paradise. No guns here. Keep those holstered. This way. Come inside. There's a bunch of low-life scavengers inside. But don't worry. Sure, beyond these walls they'll shoot you on sight, but you're safe here.
Is that what it means by paradise? Literally that you won't get shot at for a bit?
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is?
Partly. I wouldn't be in business if I wasn't fair. If you don't think so, go trade somewhere else.
Okay, I will.
Good luck with that. Who's this scavenger?
Nice studs. Better watch your back. There's probably already a dozen people planning to kill you for them.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Just trying to help. So, what else can I do for you?
You trying to kill me?
What do you do on this planet? Why are you here?
Why? Trying to find out where my claim is?
No, relax.
I do the same as anyone else here. Try not to get killed.
You know a Krogan named Strux?
Nope. But Krogan are hard to miss. Look around.
Where do you live? Where do you sleep?
There's a flop house not far from here. There's always shelter. Maybe even a bed, if someone died that day.
We're done.
Suit yourself.
What an interesting conversation. Full of lovely people.
Step off. Not allowed back here.
Well, I'll maybe speak to any in the future. I'm more interested in getting to that mission point over here. Obviously not going through the door to get there. But hello, Strux.
Shushing me. Strux should be leader of New Tachanka.
Don't have to be so loud about it, that's all.
He's from Clan Drogal. That means something.
You're right, Petya. Just need the colony on our side.
Are you Jorgal Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus. You asked me to meet you here.
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Everyone's best chance for survival is to cooperate. That includes the Krogan.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
So, trouble at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
Drac trusts Morta, and I trust Drac.
Hearn, Morta's leading the colony for a reason. She's tough, but that's good. You're not there, Drac. Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
It would be a bad omen. Would really actually signify what was meant to be going on here. But we haven't heard both sides yet. We don't know what is really going on. Parley with the Krogan? That we will do, but there's going to be a couple more quests to find about the place. As long as I'm not getting stuck while trying to do it. So it's not with you. I'll collect this fluorite though.
Towers. The colony here gets all its supply from Anea.
You mean those over there? I'm confused. You know we can ship some in from Vold, right? I could tell it was the random human in amongst all the Krogan.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Must be a reason you're here. Is there a problem?
Not with the Nexus. This is a personal matter. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara, together.
You'd give up your life for her?
Izzy's the only family I have. I'd do anything for her. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Not a problem. Right, the salvager, you mean the person over there? Well, seems we missed ourselves another side quest apart from that. That was right about here? This scavenger.
What are you looking at?
Geordie LaForge, by the look of it, with the visor.
To be honest, I'm curious about what's going on here.
What's going on is none of your damn business. Keep walking, or I'm gonna shoot out your knees.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
From the nutter? From the nutter?
Ryder, I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. They screened every initiative applicant. How did so many of them end up violent and unstable?
You think something's up?
That's what I want to find out. Can you scan the scavengers here in the Paradise and transmit the data to me? And, you know, be discreet.
Not even kidding. That's a great idea. And to be honest, there is definitely something up after all. We know that much.
Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Got it. I'll add it to my databanks.
A brain chemical imbalance. And what is it with them all having crazy coloured hairs? Do you know what I mean? Right, so we're not far away from each one.
There a reason you're pointing that thing at me?
Sorry.
Subtle. Also not a scavenger.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Well, well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Shoot.
A Pathfinder.
Impressive.
How do you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the Collective is saying about you.
Well, now I'm curious.
I won't repeat it, for your sake.
What's your take on Elaaden?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow, they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
Oh, really? Well, it's interesting you say the worm as well.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
Come on, you're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
Fine, fine. I've never met her, but I heard a few scavengers talking. Mention a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited. This is the nav point. Just watch out. That's a bad area.
All of Elaaden is a bad area.
Good point.
Well, we found our thing. There's a thing about Reyes as well, though.
Never work with a guy named Reyes.
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
We've met.
I'm not surprised. Reyes knows everyone. Some a little too well.
You said you run salvage to Kadara? How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. Sloane takes her cut, naturally, but mostly I make a killing. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flophouse. It's a solid life.
If you say so. You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
Strong words from one of their customers.
I buy from them. Doesn't mean I have to like them. Might be safe here, but out there, if a gang leader wants you dead, you're dead. I don't plan to let my guard down.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Some nice information gained there. So, who are we scanning next? We don't know about that scavenger then.
Data inconclusive. Find a different one.
Okay, okay. There's one over right here. Is it Shan? Or was it that one down there?
Not a scavenger rider.
Well, yeah, I knew that. I'm just trying to follow around the markers. Oh, wow. Want to go fooling down there, do we? So there's someone up above by the look of it then.
Got it.
Alright, so we got that guy. Next one's over the way. We may as well finish it up while we're here. But in the weirdest ways, it's a more important quest again than you would expect.
Nice gun. Where'd you get it?
The scrap. I took it out of
Got it. I'll add it to my databanks.
And that leaves one more. I guess all you really need is a little bit of shade. The last scavenger on these docks, is it? Or up above. And none of these guys.
Wish that goddamn sun would just go away.
That one didn't work. Try someone else.
This could end badly.
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find.
I'm actually very interested in the results of that, believe it or not. Seems like the most interesting thing by far is to figure out why people went nuts so. Oh yeah, by the way, I also did do the skills leveling up, as you'll find out once we really get out there and start fighting. But it doesn't seem I have any Mako yet? Or maybe once I get this point down here. Mako, Nomad. See, I'll always mix that up forever, eternally. Why don't I have a gun on my Nomad jet? It's all well and good being able to scan through walls. Once I get this landed, I'll be happy. Hopefully they won't destroy or scavenge
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
this drop when it lands. Do you know what I mean? Can you pass me my ship?
Mining zones.
So, Elaaden. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned.
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Elaaden is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
Indeed. Alright, new upgrades. Advanced life support, improved boost, and the advanced detection systems with agility mode, which I'll probably end up not using properly, so I can go really wibbly, or I can go straight lines a bit more. I'm not even sure I felt the difference, but supposedly there was one. Right, so a big world for us to explore. Where do we really start? Should we start our loop? Because, of course, Tuchanka, or New Tuchanka, isn't it more to the right? I don't know. I don't know. There's a monolith over here, of which we can really get things going again. We haven't done any space Sudoku for a while. So let's get out for that.
The remnant have altered the landscape ahead.
They have? In what way? As I say, I must be going off course,
So
but
wait,
no.
You're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
I never feel like boosting really gives you much. Maybe for going uphill. But never so much for straight lines, eh? The thing is, I don't want to shoot off the other side because it looks like there are actual genuine pits around the place. I don't want to accidentally be falling into one of those, do I? I was about to say something's above me. Who are you and what do you want? Really? What's going on here? And by the look of it, Vetra... And yeah, they came from the other side, confusing me completely. Okay. This game's not without its bugs or its crazinesses.
I'm reading a normal temperature range.
I know you are. I managed to blast right past the forest station while I was at it.
Heat levels increasing.
So it seems like the forest station is just a bit over here.
Automated protocols activated.
Really, while that map might look so big, to be honest, the distance between each marker isn't actually that high.
Drac, how come you like me? We Turians haven't exactly treated Krogan very well.
You aren't like most Turians, Vetra. You know what it's like to hurt a little.
I haven't taken half the shots you have. Still have all my limbs.
Give it time.
Well, it's...
That'll show 'em.
It's interesting the shielding that I'm given when I stop in an area now, but we've got ourselves our Monolith. So it's all about finding some glyphs, isn't it? Doesn't seem to be any friends around us, does it? Right, going off in 3 separate directions. One is to the top of there. One is relatively high on there. And the other one's up to the top of there. Let's figure out the relatively high one first. Which seems to be because it's linked to this bit here. I was going to say, the question seems to be how good we are at jumping upwards. More than anything else. There must be a good handhold or something along those lines. Or otherwise I'm coming off a different area. It's at the top there after all. Definitely got up high on the other side. I can just about reach there. The problem comes with reaching any higher. I've probably got to jump from there to get there. If the game will let me. It just won't let me grab anything. Well, there were consoles there, which hopefully are going to raise platforms for us. Or lower them. So all it's doing is really switching sides. There we go. Finally grabbed on. That's all I needed to reach the first one. And to be honest, that's all I really need to reach the second one. But this one... that's another story. This one's a little confusing. So by pressing that one, I activated something a little bit further away. Oh, that lowers that one, heightens that one. Ah! So we've got to press them in a specific order to be able to get on over. As long as I don't overshoot myself. Things are quite fine.
Interface accepted.
Though no Sudoku was needed. We've just got it activated for free. Nice, a little bit of platform puzzling. But not so easily completed, you would say. Well, we've activated our first monolith and started our journey on Elaaden. I will keep on and say Elaaden. But we will soup around here to our next monolith. And the quest in the way, Isabel Halsey will have to save. Some minerals we'll have to scan. As we keep swooping around to pick up all these objective markers. Tachanka will probably be somewhere in the middle of all of that. You would hope. It's over there. So maybe sweep round that way and then head this way to clear up before going up further. I think so. Join me next time for more Mass Effect Andromeda as we keep continuing onwards. See ya. Bye-bye.